Have you ever noticed how the place where we live can tell a lot about who we are? Sometimes the simple way we organize our environment can be a reflection of our inner self, our emotions, and even our spiritual journey. But how is the space we inhabit connected to our evolution? Does it have the power to influence our spiritual journey in a subtle yet powerful way? Often when we enter someone's home, we feel a peculiar energy in the air, something like a peace that seems to envelop the environment. This happens because each person transmits a unique energy, which is reflected in the space where they live. Have you ever entered a house and felt an immediate sense of peace, or on the contrary, a feeling of discomfort without explanation? These perceptions are not by chance. The energy of the environment is shaped by the intentions of those who reside there. And for the chosen ones, this space becomes a reflection of their pursuit of balance and spiritual growth. Now, if your house could speak, what would it say about you? The environment we live in is not just a physical place. It carries our essence within it. Every detail, from the way we arrange the furniture to the colors of the walls, has an impact on the energy that circulates. When you enter a harmonious environment, you will likely feel the tranquility in the air, as if you were embraced by the peace that was cultivated there. This peace does not come from nowhere. It is the result of the intention and care dedicated to the space, which in turn reflects the journey of those who inhabit it. If this message touched your heart and you feel ready for something greater, stay with me. Subscribe to the channel and help expand this energy, making our community stronger. And of course, don't forget to like the video. It makes all the difference. In the comments, write, "I am awakening to my true essence," and share your journey. Together, we will discover what is in store for us. The House of a Chosen One goes beyond being a simple shelter. It is a space of welcome and transformation, where every corner is designed to strengthen internal balance. An organized, clean, and purposeful home conveys an energy of calm and harmony. But if you live in a chaotic environment, full of disorder, it can be a reflection of an interior that also needs adjustments. We are not talking about aesthetic perfection, but about the importance of creating an environment aligned with the inner search. Each item in the environment of a chosen one has a profound meaning. It's not about accumulating meaningless objects, but about filling the space with positive energy that helps keep the mind and spirit focused on continuous evolution. By paying attention to the details, you begin to realize how your environment can be a powerful ally in your spiritual journey. The environment of a chosen one is not just an ordinary space. It is carefully arranged, almost like a temple. Each item has a clear intention, as if each element were an instrument of spiritual alignment. It's not just a plant decorating the corner or a painting hanging on the wall. Each object has a deeper purpose, seeking to harmonize the energy of the space with the spiritual journey of those who dwell there. For example, a plant is not there just to beautify, but to symbolize constant growth and inner renewal. A crystal or stone, chosen with care, brings specific energies of protection and balance. And the candles, with their flames, not only illuminate the physical environment, but also serve to clarify thoughts and intentions, acting as spiritual guides. Each of these items has a deeper meaning than aesthetics. They have the power to transform the environment into a reflection of what is most elevated. For the chosen ones, the house is a mirror of their spiritual journey. It's not just about a simple taste in decoration. It's about manifesting the pursuit of harmony, balance, and evolution. Each detail is carefully selected, as they know that the surrounding environment also influences their inner energy. Each item carries an intention that goes beyond the material, creating a space that fosters a connection with the divine. Speaking of connection, a common characteristic in the homes of the chosen is what we can call spiritual minimalism. When we hear minimalism, many of us immediately associate it with the idea of a dull, empty, or even impoverished environment. However, for a chosen one, this word takes on a much deeper meaning. Spiritual minimalism is not about having little, but about having what is necessary. The excess of physical things ends up creating a weight that hinders the flow of peace and harmony. In an environment full of objects, energy tends to accumulate and saturate, blocking tranquility. For the chosen one, this material overload becomes a burden that only obscures clarity and peace. True serenity is not found in possessions, but in simplicity. Therefore, what we see in the homes of the chosen ones is a more open space, without excesses, but full of meaning. The environment becomes more open, organized, and light, reflecting the idea that happiness and peace do not depend on accumulating things. If this message is touching your heart and you know you need more content like this, subscribe to the channel now and help strengthen our journey of awakening. Don't forget to leave your like so that more people can connect with this energy. And if you feel that this content is making a difference for you, consider giving a super thanks. Your support goes far beyond a gesture. It is essential for us to continue bringing content like this. This minimalism, however, does not mean an empty space, but rather a space with purpose. The energy flows more easily, and the person feels greater mental and emotional clarity. The true essence of the chosen one is reflected in the environment, where each object has a reason for being. And by reducing external distractions, the focus shifts to what truly matters, the spiritual connection and alignment with the divine. When you enter the house of a chosen one, you immediately feel an environment of peace, a tranquil energy that welcomes you as soon as you cross the threshold. The space becomes an extension of that person's spiritual journey, and no matter how simple it may be, every detail is carefully thought out to create a refuge of peace and reflection. The chosen one's house is more than just a home. It is a point of connection with the divine essence and with one's own evolution. Although each person has their own way of expressing themselves, the space of a chosen one has something in common. An environment of silence, introspection, and deep connection with the divine. In many of these homes, you will find a reserved corner, a place where the person retreats for moments of meditation or prayer. This small space, often modest, becomes the heart of the house, where the chosen one recharges their energies and reconnects with their deepest essence. It is a refuge where he finds balance without hurry and without the pressures of the outside world. This peaceful environment does not arise by chance. The chosen one knows that the energy of the place where they live directly impacts their mindset, emotional health, and spirituality. Therefore, he dedicates time and attention to creating a space that fosters tranquility and self-awareness. It could be a comfortable armchair for meditation, or even the careful choice of wall colors, which influence both the psychological aspect and the energy of the environment. Soft colors, such as green and blue, are especially known for promoting relaxation and balance, essential for creating that place of serenity. But there's more. The house of a chosen one is not just a place to rest, it is a space for spiritual cleansing. Besides being physically harmonious, it is energetically purified. Incense, essential oils, and even simple rituals are used to renew and cleanse the energy of the environment, keeping it free from negative influences. The attention to every detail aims to create a place where a person can disconnect from the outside and reconnect with their inner self, with the divine force that guides their journey. Another important aspect is the relationship of the chosen ones with the spaces around them. For them, the house is not just a place to sleep or eat. It becomes a reflection of the soul, of the spiritual journey of those who reside there. The connection with the environment goes beyond organization. It also involves the energy that circulates in the place. knowing that each space carries memories and energies of everything that has happened there. The chosen ones strive to keep these environments clean, not only physically, but also energetically. They understand that heavy energies can affect their well-being and therefore perform energy cleansing rituals. The use of crystals, plants, or even the practice of meditation and prayers are ways to purify and keep the space protected and harmonious, creating a continuous flow of elevated energies. It is common that upon entering the home of a chosen one, you feel a welcoming and comforting vibration, as if you were being received by an energy of trust and security. The space is made to inspire, to help connect with the spiritual purpose. It can be an altar with candles and sacred symbols, a shelf full of books that nourish the soul, or even a painting with a message of wisdom. Everything there has a purpose, a profound meaning, reflecting the spiritual path of the one who dwells there. Each small detail of the chosen one's house is designed with a single purpose: to keep their energy elevated and connected with the divine. This is a profound and essential aspect. The home of a chosen one goes beyond being just a physical space. It is a reflection of the spiritual mission that this being carries. To understand this connection, it is necessary to look beyond the visible and perceive the intentions that permeate each element in the environment. The house of a chosen one is not just a place of rest or shelter. It is a sacred place, carefully designed to support your spiritual journey. Each decision about the space, the arrangement of furniture, the choice of elements like water, fire, air, and earth, carries a greater purpose. Everything there is designed to foster spiritual growth and maintain energetic balance. Within this environment, the energy flows harmoniously, always with the intention of elevating consciousness and facilitating the connection with the divine. When you enter such a space, you are not just stepping into a physical location, but experiencing a profound reflection of that person's being. The chosen one connects with their highest forces, nourishes their faith, and creates a space for their purpose to manifest. Even the simplest altar, carefully placed in a corner of the room, becomes a point of strength, a place of daily renewal where spiritual intentions are fortified and the connection with the universe deepens. And the most fascinating thing is that the chosen one's space is not static. It accompanies the internal changes of that person, reflecting their spiritual evolution. At each new stage of the journey, the house transforms along with it, adapts, renews itself, always in harmony with the growth of the one who inhabits it. This care for the space is a way to honor the divine and respect the greater purpose that the person carries. Each element in the environment contributes to spiritual development, creating a place where the chosen one feels supported and in constant alignment with their journey. As the chosen one moves through their environment, each step they take within their home reverberates a different energy, an energy that is in perfect harmony with their spiritual mission. He does not just occupy the space, but transforms it. The house, in turn, also transforms him, providing the ideal setting for moments of introspection, growth, and renewal. Have you ever wondered how a simple movement can change the energy of a place? For the chosen ones, this is something constant and natural. The simple act of organizing, choosing a new place for an object, or even changing the flower arrangement in the center of the room is deeply connected to the energy they seek to cultivate within themselves. Each change in the environment is a form of spiritual purification, of renewing intentions and aligning with the flow of life and the cosmos. These small adjustments in space are not mere aesthetic decisions, but acts filled with meaning. When a chosen one rearranges their house or moves something, they are creating a new intention, a new path for their energy to flow. This often reflects in other areas of their life. A simple gesture of care for the space can translate into a significant step in your journey of evolution. It's as if the physical environment itself were a mirror reflecting what is happening within your soul. The peace and balance found in the house are transmitted to the outside world, creating a force that not only sustains the chosen one, but also everyone who enters this sacred space. If you have made it this far, I truly appreciate your dedication and presence. This shows that you are committed to your awakening, and I am honored to be able to share this journey with you. If you feel that this content has been valuable, consider supporting the channel with a super thanks. Your support is essential for us to continue bringing more videos like this. Now, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let's discuss the topics we talked about today. The exchange of ideas is essential for our collective growth. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that's coming up. Until the next video, and stay strong on your path of evolution.